It may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine. I'm shutting shit down in the mall, and telling that girl she the one for me, and I ain't even planning the call. I want this shit forever, mine.
Hey T Squad, it's me Keisha, and I'm here with this week's All Tea All Shade Baddies Caribbean Season 5 Episode 16 review. Want to let you guys know that this Wednesday, August 21st, is my birthday. I'll be 43 years old, God willing. And if y'all want to send me a Cash App, here is my Cash App name. It's also down below in the description box. Go ahead and support your girl and give me some birthday love. You know what I'm saying? Show me some love like I show y'all love. You dig? But let's get into this week's episode review. So Anna and Biggie talk about Taseki and ET making up, and Anna don't really see it for that. She feel like Taseki was being too nice, too forgiving, and she just ain't that easy to forgive somebody that did them like E.T. did, you know, with leaking people numbers, and, you know, they fought several times, and it's just a lot. And I'm like, Anna, once you show me who you are, I believe it, okay? So I get Taseki trying to show her grace or whatever, but E.T. is a snake. E.T. gonna get it however she can live. Like, she just seemed like that type of girl that if she got to fight her mama for some bread, she gonna do it. Biggie tells her that she and Mariah should, you know, squash their beef, and she says they're actually going to meet up and talk because she don't want to fight with her. So Sapphire, Mariah Lynn, and Asian Doll are all sitting outside, and they're talking about Bianca and how she was trying to fight Sapphire at Lemmy's party. And Sapphire was just like, you know, all of a sudden now you want to fight because you got your so-called sisters with you. But when you had the opportunity to fight me one-on-one, when they had they one-on-one sit down, she ain't want no smoke. Like, Bianca is such a letdown. She is an embarrassment. She should not show her face again on the Zeus Network. Going back over there to Now That's TV. Y'all, I done got into Now That's TV now. I cannot be stopped now. I just watched season 1 of Young and Reckless. That's my favorite show thus far. I know season 2 just started, but I want to wait until the whole season is aired so I can binge watch it. I'm now on Big Lex Baddies show, but I'm on season 2 with the sleepover or whatever it is. And I watched that other show, Something in Miami with Nicole from Cartel Crew and all of that. Girl, I am locked in. Y'all tell me if y'all watch Now That's TV, what other shows I need to watch that's gonna be good. Let me know down below in the comment section, y'all, because I'm locked in now. But anywho, it didn't lose me that Mariah Lynn was sitting down with Sapphire and Asian Doll, which was funny to me because we know she's had beef with both of them. So she tells them that she's going to sit down and talk to Anna. And when they asked her, do she miss her? She was like, yeah, I do miss her. Like, I hate that it had to go there and everything. So Mariah and Anna meet on the beach to talk. And Mariah tells Anna that she wouldn't never make her mama fight for her or fight her. I feel like that day Mariah was on the phone talking shit about Anna to her mama. And maybe she was telling her mama, like, it's up for her when I see her, and the mama took it upon herself to get active. But you're not going to make me believe that she wasn't on the phone talking shit about Anna to her mama. And Anna tells her, you know, I never wanted to fight with you. You know what I've been going through. I know what you've been going through. Anna starts to cry because I really do feel like Anna really did feel bad about the situation and how everything played out. Because she didn't want to fight Mariah. She didn't. But what is the girl supposed to do? Your mama hit the girl several times before she even hit her back. Like, come on now. Come on. I felt like Mariah shouldn't have even wanted to fight her in the first place because your mama was the one in the wrong. She attacked her. If she wanted to, she could have pressed charges against your crackhead mama. You better be happy she didn't do that and that she just fought her. You know what I'm saying? Because it could have been way worse. Mariah claims she get emotional. I don't really know if Mariah was as emotional as Anna. I do think that she cares, but I think that Anna cares more. So they apologize to each other, but they both in their confessional say that they don't know where the friendship is going to go from here. I think that they both feel like it could never go back to being the way it was. And I mean, really, truly, in all honesty, like you ain't gonna never be able to forget that. You know what I'm saying? So Diamond, before dinner, goes to get Biggie because they're about to leave, and Biggie's still in the bed, and she like, girl, get up. And Biggie was like, I don't feel good. I'm hot, I'm sweating and stuff. So Biggie stays back at the crib while the girls head out to dinner. Everybody's starving, everybody is hungry. And I'm like, what is going on with the food situation over there on Zeus? Why are these girls always hungry and not eating? They can't Uber eat. Like, y'all don't have catering in the house for these girls. At least over there on Now That's TV, they have caterers, or a chef that's cooking the girl meals or whatever. Like, what is going on? Like, they can't just leave the house and go around the corner of the Subway when they want to. Like, what is the dealio? I need to know. But everybody's hungry and starving. But before they get to the Hard Rock Cafe, Natalie and Rolly go to meet E.T. to discuss their issues with her. E.T. arrives looking like a broke down Janet Jackson in the Pleasure Principle video. She was getting Black Cat, 9 life short, live black and beating on the edge, not afraid to die. That's what she was giving. So they all sit at the table. It was given very much, what was that? Season 1, Season 2 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta with K. Michelle, Carly Red, and Mimi. That's what it was given. So they sit down, and Natalie seemed like she was genuinely hurt by E.T. for coming at her the way that she did at last year's reunion. And then on top of that, leaking her phone number and doing all this extra shit. And Natalie says that she didn't deserve what she did to her. And E.T. says that she did it because Natalie called her when she was in a vulnerable spot. What? Like, what? I don't know what that means. Natalie says in her confession she not gonna fight the girl. She basically gonna let Rolly do her dirty work or whatever. And I don't know if she just didn't want to fight E.T. because she know E.T. would give her a run for her money. But I was very shocked that she didn't come at E.T. like she would somebody else. Because, normally Natalie be on some bully shit. Like, you gonna leak my number, bitch, and this, you want my show. It was none of that. Like, she was sitting there just as calm and peaceful as day. And we all know that is not Natalie. So I do feel like a part of her was that way because she didn't want to go heads up with E.T. So Natalie tells E.T. that she didn't do anything wrong to her, so she don't feel like she owes E.T. any type of apology and that E.T. owes her one. And this is what E.T. said, and I quote, "If I am wrong for what I did for not informing you, I was upset and just taking off on you, then I'm going to apologize." First of all, Lemmy need to be giving these girls some type of scholarship money to go to ICDC college. Because these heifers is dumb as shit. What the fuck do you mean if I am wrong for what I did for not informing you? Bitch, you were wrong. You felt some type of way, and instead of going to her and talking to her like a normal person and asking her about X, Y, and Z, you decided to just attack her. So you were wrong. The fuck is wrong with you, you dimwit? Oh my God. So they did their situation. Natalie accepts her apology, but says she'll never forget, which I wouldn't either. And I think that she pretty much closed the door on E.T. coming back to the show. I think that she was just basically letting her know, I don't ever want to fuck with you like that again. So then Rolly confronts E.T. on telling her friends, or no, it was these girls that she don't even like because she talked about them to Rolly. And she was on live telling them after the reunion that Rolly left her basically out there on her own at the reunion and didn't have her back. And Rolly was like, I 1000% had your back. And she did have that girl back. She 1000% did. And then you turn around literally the day after the reunion and get online with some hoes I know you don't even like talking shit about me. So I get why Rolly feels some type of way, why she's hurting, why she don't want to fuck with E.T. no more. E.T. is very childish from what we see. So E.T. was like, why you didn't answer the phone? Girl, she didn't answer the phone because of what the fuck you did. Like, what is wrong with this little girl? Like, she is hooked on phonics. And Rolly calls her a kid for leaking her number. She's like, this is what kids do. And E.T. telling me something, I ain't no child. I did it because you stopped answering my calls. That's the definition of a kid. What? I don't answer your phone call, so you decide you're going to leak my number. Like, yeah, that's going to make me want to call you. Come on now. Come on. You got kids. I just found out the girl got kids. Like, what? They going back and forth. They arguing. And Rolly was like, I ain't got time for this. I'm going to go smoke a cigarette. But before she decided to make her exit, she's standing up. And she gives E.T. this speech that was so on point. And I was like, now this is the Rolly I fuck with. She told that girl, at the end of the day, people do what you allow. This bitch is a child and I don't have time for that shit. You can be hood. You can be whatever the fuck you want to be. But a bitch like you will never make it out because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And that was some real shit. And you can tell it hit E.T. That hit her worse than anything else on this show because it was some real true tea. She don't know what the fuck she doing. I just watched the Unpopular Opinion channel where he does like, you know, behind the scenes information on like the Zeus girls, the Now That's TV girls, BGC. And he did a whole video on the downfall of E.T. because, you know, I don't know anything about the Now That's TV girls. And he broke down like how she was the most wanted person to come on Baddies and how she ruined and squandered her opportunity by coming there doing too much. And now that I see like her story and how she was over there now this TV and now over her at Baddies, she don't know what she doing. Like fighting only gonna get you but so much. Fighting is only gonna get you this far. You haven't shown any type of personality, vulnerability, or anything. And it's obvious she don't know how to handle her business. She's burned all of these bridges with people that could actually help her. And it's now like, what are you going to do now? You know, and like Rolly said, you could be hood, but girl, it ain't going to get you out the hood. You got to think smart. And she not thinking smart. And one thing you could say about Rolly, she's taken this opportunity and done something with it and elevated her lifestyle for her and her children or whatever. So, woo. So Rolly gets up to walk off and E.T. stands up and they kind of look at each other like, what? Next thing you know, Rolly take her purse and go whap like Sierra did that one season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. They get to fighting. And mind you, Rolly's still healing from her surgery. She ain't got no business fighting. Natalie, E.T., stop. E.T., stop. And production jumps in and everything. Gotta say that E.T. was whooping her. E.T. was whooping Rolly. Rolly had a knot on her face. And I think she might have even been bleeding a little bit from a scratch. I don't know. It wasn't like she got dog walked, but you can tell that Rolly couldn't really get her the way she wanted to because of her still being, you know, bandaged up and everything. But yeah, E.T. won that fight. So they end up leaving. I guess the door is closed on E.T. We shall see what happens in the future. So Rolly and Natalie go to the Hard Rock. They're the first ones there. All the other girls show up, including the replacements. And Natalie tells them that the replacements are officially moving into the house. And they're like, yes, finally. And I'm like, finally, because why have they been there this whole time if y'all weren't going to really have them on the show? It made absolutely no sense. And y'all know I've been rooting for Nunu and them to come in the house. And right when they get the opportunity to come in the house, Nunu goes and does some fuck shit that made me be like, and you're going down the same path that E.T. went down, where you was so likable and then you opened your mouth on some dumb shit, and I'm like, get her off my screen. Get her off of my screen. She literally did the same thing E.T. did with trying to bully, what's that little girl name? With the little girl, T, with her trying to bully T for no reason. And here go Nunu doing the same thing to Anna. I was like, what are you doing? What? You ain't even been around these girls for you to have anything to say about anything. Natalie talks about the girls getting their chain and how Asian, dog got her baddie chain. And Meatball asks, well, what do you got to do to get a chain? Because she feel like she deserve one. If you just handing out chains to everybody. And Natalie was like, Natalie couldn't even give her no response because she ain't had no answer her damn self. She just giving out chains to the people that she like, pretty much. And she was like, hell, I need a chain because I gave Tinker my chain. I need one. She was like, yeah, you deserve a chain. You deserve a chain. And she was like, yeah, I know I do. And it's sad to see on next week's episode how Tinker and Meatball gonna get into it. And it's literally all stemming from jealousy because Meatball, I feel like, came into the situation feeling like I'm the one that's popular. I'm the one that people know about. You my friend. And I don't know if she got Tinker on the show, but it's giving you my friend. Didn't nobody know who you was. And then here you come, get the spotlight, and then you getting a chain and stuff before me. You linked up with Natalie and them, and it's kind of like Meatball on the outside. You know what I'm saying? And I think she feels some type of way about that. And that's so unfortunate because if that's supposed to be your friend, you should be happy for her. And it's giving you're jealous of her and feel like she's overshadowing you. And that's fucked up. But good thing that they're back on track in real life right now. So Gretch announces that she's leaving because her elbow is fucked up. And everybody was like, okay, girl, we gonna miss you. Jayla was like, bye, bitch. Been wanted you out the house. So then Nunu decides that she want to make this announcement saying that she got an issue with what happened between Anna and Mariah. And everybody looking like, what? And she talking about some in her confession that she feels some type of, I think she said this in the scene, that it bothers her because she lost her mother. What does it have to do with anything? Like, you're trying to create a moment and you're trying to have beef for a storyline or to get some type of attention. And this is the wrong way to go about it. You didn't even have to do all that. You could have made sure, you could have just let things ride out and see if anything happened organically, because this was stupid. And Anna was reading the fuck out of her. And I was like, and you deserve everything that she's saying because you look stupid as fuck. You really do. I was so disappointed in Nunu. Get her off my screen. So then Kiva got something to say. She feel like Tasiki and Scotty turned on her. And they both like, girl, how we turn on you? We don't even know you. And it's like, okay, replacements, y'all doing the most now. Y'all getting on my nerves. The experience is almost over. Get somewhere and sit down. And then Jelly tried to give a speech and she sounding like she dumb. Like she trying to read with her finger as she's giving this speech. And Kelly said, girl, shut up. Callie tried to throw something at her across the room. Then Jelly throws something at her. And then they get up and the episode goes off. And next week it's going to be mayhem between them two. And then Callie and Jayla going to be going heads up. And then Diamond going to be fighting, I think, Kiva. Girl, it's a mess. But I'm excited and I can't wait for the foolishness. This week's episode of Baddies, I'm going to give it a B-. A B-. I feel like next week's episode is going to be better than this week's episode. So I'm super excited about that. So that is it for this week episode review. And don't forget that I'm dropping my celebrity fun facts videos this week. One is going to be on celebrities you didn't know were related, celebrities you forgot or didn't know dated, celebrity glow ups, celebrities when they're younger. Can you guess who is who? I got a bunch of fun stuff on the way for you guys. And next week, next Friday. No reviews Friday, Saturday, that Sunday, that Monday, nor that Tuesday, because I'll be gone on vacation. I will be vlogging everything for you guys. So yeah, I love you guys. Please make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so you know my videos drop. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.